you're gonna focus on more on the legs today. So we're gonna stretch out the legs inside those legs, your hamstrings. Try to go nice and far away from it as well. Okay, so in the first few minutes or so, it's going to be dynamic stretches. So that means you're gonna keep on moving with it. So even if you're not warm enough, like Dennis, you can just get those muscles back into flexibility or so. Okay, so get yourself ready here, guys. So open up those legs a little bit. Okay, and then just as usual, you're gonna put your hands together. You're gonna go down in the middle, 2 times to the middle, 2 times to the left, back to the middle, and to the right. And just keep on going with this. And you're gonna start to feel those hamstrings stretching off. And you can go deeper and deeper every single time. Don't push it too hard. It's around 30% or so as you push it. But make sure you put some pressure on those muscles in the back of your legs, so you're stretching it up a bit. Yeah. Keep your knees as straight as you can, so you're still focusing on straight legs, guys. I'm gonna go for another few seconds here. And come back up. Okay, so as you come back up, now you're gonna open up those legs a little bit more. A little bit more. That's it. So once you're here, back to it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it, guys. Good. Okay, from here, you're gonna drop your legs, drop your hands down on the floor. Okay, and then slightly close the legs back down, not too much. And you're gonna try to go down into your squat position. So go down into squat as you're touching both of your palms on the floor. Okay, so try to go right between the line, your 3 feet, and try to push those hips forward. Okay, and from this position, keeping the hands down on the floor, and stand back up. Okay, and again, try to be a little bit further with those legs, and push those hips forward again. Make sure you're kind of looking up. Okay, so don't worry about pushing those knees away from each other. What I want you to do is kind of standing up, add a little stretch on those hamstrings, and as you're going down, you're kind of opening up on those knees, pushing the hips forward. That's it. So like in a gorilla stance here. That's it. All the way up again. Keep the palms down on the floor. Nice and straight knee, as straight as you can go. And then back down. Make sure you look up. That's it. Watching your back. Make sure your back is nice and straight. Okay, all the way up again. Push it all the way up. And back down. Good. Last one. Push it all the way up. Stand up. Keep your palms on the floor. And try to close those legs nice and straight. Try to close it, close it, close it, close it. And that's when you stand back up. Good. Once you're up here, push the hips forward. That's it. And relax there. Good. So now you will need your mattress. And if you were here in the previous stretch, what you're going to need to do, guys, you're going to go down on your bum. And from this position, nice and high hands, try to curve your back here. Okay, and we're going to go all the way down. Push the hips up and back down and reach forward. All the way down, push the hips up on the top and reach forward. So every single time you try to go high up, open up the legs and push your upper body forward. Up, reach forward. 2 more times and you're going to stay up there. 1, all the way up, close, open it up and stay there. Stay there and hold. That's it, just here, guys. Perfect work. So now you're gonna move to the left side. Make sure you get those toes up and try to push them towards your face, okay? And from here, you move both of your hands to that left side. Meanwhile, you keep your nice and straight legs on both sides. Okay, try to go in a half circuit format around, okay, to the other side. So instead of just move to the other side, I want you to go reach as far as you can with both of your hands and then move to your right side. Okay, nice and straight legs. Hold it there, make sure you reach forward with the opposite side. So if you're leaning to your right, make sure that left arm is kind of reaching to that toe. It's really important, so to turn that, rotate that upper body. That's it, guys. And then from here again, try to push it again nice and far in a half circuit format. That's it. And reach to your left side. Or right, or the opposite. Try to go nice and close. Make sure your upper body kind of over your leg, over your knee, and try to pull yourself as close as you can. And again, really important to force that opposite side instead of just touching with one side. So even if you're not touching the toes, make sure you turn, rotate that upper body and try to reach forward with that opposite side. So you feel those muscles in that side stretching off as well. Okay, one more time to the other side. Try to go nice and deep. All the way forward, nice and slow. Keep your knees straight and reach forward one more time. There you go, guys. Okay, slowly back in the middle. Go forward again. Push it down. Try to use your fingers, kind of grab onto the floor and pull yourself, guys. So you want to go further and further. And slowly back, slowly, 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 slowly. Down, back up. Perfect. I'm gonna close those legs. Close those legs, and it feels good. Okay, again, keep on pulling your toes towards your face. And now you're gonna lean down. So you don't need to keep your back straight here, guys, this time. I want you to go as far as you can. Okay, so you're not only stretching your lower back this time, you're stretching everything, and you want to go as far as you can. Make sure you're watching your breathing here, guys. Every single exhale, you go further and further. Okay, come back up, bring up those knees a little bit. From here, we're gonna give a little rest on those legs, and then try to reach around shoulder width apart with those hands, okay? So then be careful here with your elbow, with your wrist, okay? So make sure you pay attention. But yes, guys, try to push yourself as far as you can. So you're gonna feel that shoulder stretching off, okay? Make sure your fingers pointing away from you. Okay, so right behind you, and keep those arms close together around shoulder width apart. Once you're here, you cannot go further. Nice and slowly, nice and gentle. You can walk your way down with your butt. Okay, so going deeper and deeper with your bum, and you add an extra stretch on that shoulder. Okay, that's a really good way to kind of work on the shoulder flexibility, but you really have to be careful here, especially if you have hyper flexibility on your elbow. You don't want to overstretch it. Okay, once you're here, you cannot really go further. Keep on watching your breathing, kind of focusing, pushing your forward, your chest and your tummy, and you feel the stretch deepen and deeper. Okay, you're gonna keep it here for a few seconds. I'm gonna push yourself with your heels, keep your palm down, push it back, palms going back down, back up, sorry, and then take off your palm. And then slowly bend those arms, feel it a little bit easy, that's it, nice and light. So shake it off a little bit. And as always, you're going to stretch up the front as well. So just going to go down on your knees. So down on the knees, guys. You're going to step forward. Nice and long steps. Try to use your toes to kind of walk away, go further and further. There you go. So first option is over here, as always, guys. Once you're there, try to put your hands on your hips, push the hips forward. You feel the stretch right on the top of that back leg, okay? If you want to increase it a little bit more, how you can do it, both of your arms inside that leg, and you kind of reach back and pull that back leg up. But make sure, kind of holding your balance first, come back up nice and straight, and that's when you try to pull it up, okay? So it's really challenging on the balance. Try to focus on come up, guys, nice and straight with that upper body, okay? So make sure you push those hips forward. Meanwhile, you're pulling the back of your legs. That's why it's more advanced, okay? If you keep yourself down here, that's okay as well. But what you want to achieve is full balance over here on your knee and on the front leg. Keep on pushing the hip forward and keep on pulling the back of the leg, so it gives you extra stretch. Okay, slowly drop it down. Let it down nice and slow. And then as you're here in this position, this front leg is going to go out straight. Okay, so straighten it out and try to go down. Sit down on that back knee, okay? Sit down on the back knee, perfect. Keep your back nice and straight. First of all, you're gonna go forward with one side only. And the same side, which leg is straight. Just gonna go forward, try to touch those toes. Nice and easy, right? So you easily can catch this one, hold it there for a good few seconds. Try to push your upper body on it, nice and close to that knee. Make sure your eyes are keep on looking at it. And then bring it back up, and now you're gonna go forward with that opposite hand again. So you can, first of all, you stretch your body, kind of rotate it, hands going out straight, and try to go down and reach that toe. If you can reach that toe again easily, try to go further down. Okay, bring it back up. Nice and slow. Bring up that knee, kind of shake up that leg here, guys. Shake up that leg. And now you're gonna put it behind you. And the knee that was behind you or under you is gonna go nice and straight out this time. Try to sit down on that opposite knee. Take it easy. You just stretched it off. And so once you're here, nice and comfy position. Toes keep going towards your face. Same side is going rolling down. Try to touch those toes. Keep your back nice and straight. Try to lean on that leg. Okay, back up. And now you're gonna rotate that body. Opposite side goes forward. Again, try to touch that toe. And if you can touch it toe, nice and easy. Try to go further down. Okay, come back up. You're gonna bring that knee leg up as well. Shake it off a little bit. Loosen it up. Both of your knees down. Okay, you're gonna go down on your front fours. Open up the knees behind you, guys. Open up the knees. You're gonna push your upper body down, and as always, you're gonna come up with the cobra position. So from here, the loaded child pose position. Push your nose down to the floor. Upper body stays down, and then once your hips touching the floor, you're kind of going back up and looking up with your eyes. And the core stretching off. Perfect, guys. Back to child position. Try to open up those knees even more. So instead of just going down on your heels, try to open up the knees and try to go between those knees with your bum. So you feel the stretch inside those legs. Okay, show it from the front. So instead of just sitting down here, Make sure you open them up nice and wide. And then you feel that stretch inside those legs. It's not as comfortable, guys. So this one is working, it's stretching of the inside part of your leg, guys. Okay, so the more you open up the knees, the deeper the stretch is. So be careful. Focus on nice and straight hands. Pushing the deep. Okay, open up those hands. Push yourself forward again one more time. Once you're here on your tummy, don't have to come up now. Bring up the heels. I don't know if you can see me. Bring up the heels. You're going to reach behind both of your hands and try to pull those legs up. Okay, so try to reach nice and deep on your shin and pull those legs up so your upper body and your knees come off the floor. Try to push your chest forward. Keep on breathing. So try to hold yourself near the belly button, guys. So the smallest space you're down on the floor, the better it is. Okay, so make sure those legs are up. Make sure your chest are up. Try to be on the smallest surface possible from your body. Okay, slowly let it down. Let it go. Let those legs down. Bring up the arms. Come back up. Good. Okay. Stand up, guys. Okay. I'm gonna shake it off a little bit. You can get yourself a little drink if you want. And we're gonna go for another 10 minutes. Oh yeah. So, the breathing technique that we're going to do today, guys, it could be really useful after exercise, before exercise as well, or if you're just kind of nervous or you want to calm yourself down. So there are two kind of breathings. Just sit down, guys, make yourself comfortable as always. So there are two kinds of breathings over here. It's called the boxing breathing. I don't know, probably you heard about it already. Okay, so the one option is going to be that you're breathing in for 4 to 6 seconds. We're going to start with 4 seconds, and then you're going to breathe out the double time, the double period of time that you breathe in. Okay, so you're going to breathe in for 4 seconds, and then once your 4 seconds is over, you start to breathe out for 8 seconds, and then once the whole exhale has happened, all the air is out of your body, you can start to inhale again. Okay, but we try to, you don't need to count, but we kind of keep ourselves to that 1 to 2 ratio. Okay, so we're just going to practice that. But first of all, make sure you put your body nice and straight, shoulders nice and relaxed. Okay, so kind of push your chest forward. Imagine you have like a stick down there in the spine, nice and straight hands. I want one of your hands, the right hand preferably, just put it on your tummy. Okay, so we're going to breathe in the nostrils. Okay, so you're going to breathe in on your nostrils, and then you're going to breathe out on your nostrils as well. Okay, so it's going to be nice and slow, but I want you to focus on to breathe into your tummy first of all. So you have to feel that tummy to kind of going up nice and high as you breathing in. Okay, so just try to work on the eyes, and 4 seconds as you breathe in, make sure you breathe into your tummy. And kind of push your hands on your tummy as you breathe out. Okay, so the hand is going to help you to breathe out as you exhaling. Okay, so use your nostrils in and out as well. Let's go again. Okay, so once you have a good feel for it, so when you're breathing into your tummy, now you're going to breathe into your higher up into your lungs. Okay, so it's going to be going a little bit higher up, and you want those ribs, the rib cage kind of expanding as you're breathing. So instead of your tummy, now you're focusing on to breathing in a little bit higher in the midsection of your body. Okay, so get yourself ready, make sure you feel it expanding. Okay, we have a good feel for that as well. So this one should supposed to be somewhere here under the chest, and the last part is when you're breathing in into the upper part of your lungs, so your chest. Okay, so chest should be expanding as you're breathing in, so you feel like it's kind of the upper part of your upper body is going kind of almost like you're shrugging the shoulders up because it doesn't let it down. Okay, so let's go again, guys. You don't need to touch the chest, you just hold yourself nice and straight, and let's go all the way up. Okay, so we have a good feeling for it, all three sessions, all three parts of your body. So what we want to do now, we want to have a nice and long breath to fill up from the bottom. So you're gonna go, your breath is going into your tummy, and then as you fill up your tummy, you're gonna keep on breathing in, but you try to fill up the upper part of the midsection of your body, and then you're just gonna fill up your upper part of your lungs at the end of your breathing. Okay, so that's going to be 4 seconds, guys. Okay, so try to focus on that. So you try to fill yourself up from the bottom to the top, and then you're gonna go breathe out for 8 seconds. Okay, so let's get ready. All the way in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way in. 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way in. 2, 3, 4, and out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, relax there, guys. Back to normal breathing. Show me, guys, how's that? Okay, not so good, kind of catch it. Okay, so we're gonna go do that, guys. I have my application here. If I find my phone, oh no, that's okay, I'm just gonna use my watch. Okay, so I'm gonna have an application here. We're gonna do this for 2 minutes, guys. Okay, I'm not going to count, I'm just going to breathe with you, and you're kind of going with your own pace. Okay, so if you want, you can do 3, 6. If you want, you can do 4, 8. If you want, you can do 5, 10. It's up to you. Okay, so just gonna do that for 3 minutes before we move to the next one. And try to relax your mind. Obviously, when you breathe out, the more relaxed you are, the easier it's going to be. If you go the longer, guys, probably you're gonna breathe around 5 times or 4 times in 1 minute. So we try to slow down the breathing. Okay, so get yourself ready. I'm gonna get going in 3, 2, 1. Use your nose. Let's go. relax, guys. Back to normal breathing here. Okay, so just nice and normal breathing again. If you keep on going with this, you're kind of feeling a bit lightheaded, but this is really good to do after workout or meanwhile you're working out, as you're like, if you have a really high heart rate, or you're just feeling really anxious about something, this is going to calm you down. Okay, so you can use this anywhere in the street, or if you're sitting in the car, obviously not when you're driving, but when you're waiting for something or somebody. Okay, so you can close your eyes, keep your body nice and straight. So that's a good technique for that. The next one, it's much better to use it in a normal environment, a nice and relaxed environment where you are right now. So if you want to meditate, or if you want to just relax for a few minutes, you can do the next one. The only difference is, so this one was 1-to-2 ratio. So you breathe in for 4 seconds, and your exhale was 8 seconds. The next one is going to be 1-1-1-1. So you're going to breathe in for 4, you're going to hold it for 4, you're going to exhale for 4, and then hold it another 4. Okay, so you have to be already nice and calm here, because we calm down with that breathing. So now we're going to work on that 4, 4, 4, 4. Again, it's up to you guys. You can go 3, 3, 3, 3, and if you have a nice and expanded lungs already, you can go 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, so try to work on that, guys. Keep yourself in a nice and relaxed position. I'm going to count the first few, so we have a good feel for it, and then we're gonna do it for another few minutes together. Okay, so get yourself ready, guys. We're gonna go for 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Breathe in, hold it, and exhale. Hold it. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Hold it. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Hold it. And relax. So back to normal. Okay, how's that, guys? You kind of catch it? Good. So now you're gonna go on your own pace for another 3 to 5 minutes. We'll see how we get along. Okay, try to relax your mind. Again, if you're kind of getting a bit dizzy, don't worry, just keep on going with it. Okay, don't force yourself. So if you need to slow it down, that means you kind of cutting it off a bit. That's fine as well. Okay, so just try to have fun with it. Okay, get yourself ready, guys. Nice and easy. Keep your back straight. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. nice and easy, guys. Congratulations, you just meditated for like 4 minutes here. Okay, so if you could kind of get your mind around the breathing and you not counting it anymore, so you're not going in your mind like 1 2 3 4 5, you just kind of catch that rhythm and you're not thinking about it. You reach the state of kind of meditation. So if you keep on going with that state, instead of counting and thinking about the numbers, just kind of following that rhythm up and down at hold, it's kind of, you're reaching a state that you're nice and relaxed, nice and calm. And if you can do this every day at least 2 times, it's really improving the relaxation of your mind.